I now have the privilege of introducing to you the 2018 Round Rock ISD Elementary Teacher of the Year. She is known around Jolie Johnson campus for supporting others any way she can. Her positive, approachable demeanor allows her to connect with her students and their parents. Her ultimate goal is for her students to show empathy to others, be flexible, persistent, resilient, and optimistic citizens. You know, that's a tall order, but a wonderful world this would be with her students leading the way. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Miss Allie Duffy.
Good afternoon, Round Rock ISD. First of all, I want to start off by thanking each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart, because what you do for kids each and every day does make a difference. When I thought about what to speak about today, 3 things came to mind. And the first one is know your kid's story. And it's not the story that comes from a list of behaviors the other teachers tell you, and it's not what's in their CUME folder, and it's not what's their special education label, but it comes from knowing them and their family. This year, I had the privilege to have a little one who I could have let his behaviors become his story, but they weren't. On a home visit, I found out that he was about to become a big brother, so his only child syndrome was about to end. And then during his mom's pregnancy, she found out she had cancer. And so shortly after giving birth, she was going to be undergoing radiation and then having surgery. So we really had to work as a team to put stuff in place to help him be successful. That meant visual schedules at home and at school, so there was consistency for him. And if I hadn't taken the time to know his story, I would have missed out on the most inquisitive, inclusive, loving little boy I've ever met. The second thing I want to talk to you about is be bold in your teaching. It's easy to be like, oh, just pull last year's plans, or oh, this is really good. But we really have to know our kids and their passion. A few years ago, I came up with a crazy idea, and I went to my principal, Lisa Roberts, and I said, I really want to do this. And she said, do it. And I looked at her and I said, what if I fail? And she goes, so what? Come back and do something tomorrow. So I am telling each and every one of you, so what? Because what you do will make learning magical for your kids and will transcend the classroom. There is a Westwood English teacher somewhere in here who I know didn't just have her kids read a novel and answer literature questions. Otherwise, I would not have met 2 boys at Brushy Creek this summer who built a boat, and you should be getting an email with pictures. So thank you for taking your teaching to the next level, because our kids deserve it. And the last thing I want to talk to you about is have a tribe. Have a group of people that makes kids their business each and every day. A few years ago, I had a little guy who was kind of tough, and through ARD committee, it was determined my classroom was not the best placement for him. But at the last day at our campus, something incredible happened. PPCD came up to me that morning and they said, Allie, he's come to our room every day to be a leader. We want to throw a party for him and make banana pudding. Can we have him for an hour? And I was like, absolutely. And my team was like, hey, we got your duty covered, you do you. And then one of the paraprofessionals came to my classroom and said, I'm covering your class the last hour, say goodbye. And as our team of people who had wrapped around him and put so many things in place walked him to the bus, I just thought, wow, we have so many people in this district that go above and beyond for kids each and every day. So make sure you're one of those people, and let's go teach big and change the world as one family.